welcome back to Next to Nix. Today I'm going to talk about just one of the many ways that you can save a lot of money on your shopping bill. So what I'm going to talk about today is your options with regards to buying generic versus buying name brand products. Now, a lot of people steer clear of generic brands. They may think they have a bad reputation or are not as good quality, but I put it to you that there are a lot of items that you can buy generic that are just as good, and sometimes, in my experience, I've found even better than some of the name brand products. So I'm going to show just a few of those to you today and just demonstrate how much money you can save even on the simplest of items. What I'm about to show you are a few products. We'll have the generic one and the name brand one, just to show you that there are either little or no differences between them, and therefore why a generic product can be just as good and cost you a lot less money. So I'm wondering how many of you actually managed to pick the generic brand from the name brand item. In a lot of cases, as you saw, there's no difference at all. With some there are minor differences, and sometimes these can not necessarily be best. Take the sugar for example. You would have noticed that the name brand was actually of a lighter colour. That's because it's actually more refined. They've taken out extra bits and pieces that go into producing golden syrup and molasses. So with the generic brand raw sugar, you're actually getting a more whole and unrefined product. And the more unrefined products that we can consume, the better for our bodies as well. And there are a lot more. Obviously, I've just shown you a few in the interest of saving time, but even things like white vinegar, paper towels, cocoa, not to be confused with drinking cocoa, there are so many more. It's all up to you to find out what is actually best for you, what things you do like and don't like, because everybody's tastes are different. But I can guarantee you that the majority of these products will suit your needs just as well as the name brand products, and they're going to save you a lot of money. So just these few items that I've gone through, for example, the cost of these name brand items exceeded $20 just for these few versus the generic brands, which cost under $8. So that's a $12 saving just on those few items alone. Now, if you do your shopping every week, and I understand you won't necessarily buy these products every single week, but if you use that $12 per week as an example, over 1 year you're saving over $620. So with the extra items that are out there as well, you're going to find considerable savings in your shopping just from switching from a brand name to a generic product. I hope this has been useful for you. I'd be really interested to hear your feedback. Do you already use generic products? Are you now switching? Are you going to do a bit of a test and see which ones are good for you? Let me know. So comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.